It's a new day in sunny Florida. Not too hot, but the sun is just right. And I realized I forgot to introduce you to the most important character in this story. That guy. Today I'm going to tell you a little bit more about him. You okay with that, Chris?
Sure. Let's do it.
Can we talk about... You're ready to go, eh? Sorry. Okay, let's go. Story time. So Chris and I have been friends for, how long has it been?
I think we were comparing notes like 18 years.
It's been like 18 years that we've been friends. First met each other when I attended Carleton University, so did he. He was already there. Back in 2005, I was starting my degree in neuroscience. He was already doing computer engineering?
Software engineering.
Software engineering. He was already at it by then. Our mutual friend Stephen Lee, one of the great loves of my life, he's the one who introduced us, and of course we became fast friends. At the time, neither of us, I don't think, were really running or doing anything like this, but we bonded over a mutual love of indie music. And the rest is history. We've seemed to have found other things in common over the years, including triathlon, running. What else, Chris?
Photography, video games.
We've got things in common. So, anyways, today I said, you know what, Chris? I want to introduce everyone to you because you're amazing. And I was like, you know what? Because I'm going to be filming a ton of you, you can pick anywhere you want to go for lunch. Any place, Michelin star, steakhouse, one of those places where you eat in the dark and they tie your hands behind your back. No. Chris chose Olive Garden. Wow. And that's Chris's Tesla farting. I think that's Melisande sending us little fart messages. The timing was great on that, Melly. Thanks for not interrupting. That was great. Ready for lunch?
Let's do it.
Thank you so much. That's wonderful. Thanks. Okay, what do we get? Spiked strawberry lemonade, amaretto sours, strawberry bellinis.
Never-ending soup, salad, and breadsticks.
That's a big spender. Was it everything you dreamed it would be?
And more.
Oh, God. Oh, Chris, all this time, Red Lobster was right there.
I don't know if lobster before a bike ride is a good idea.
That's always a good idea.
Even what we did here is a little dicey.
Oh, it's a great idea. We had unlimited soup, salad, and bread. And we didn't get refills on any of it.
Except drinks.
Oh yeah, we got some soda water. So we're at some kind of equestrian lot. And it seems like a good time to... Oh, geez. Seems like a good time to ask you, Chris, what are 5 bands that we used to go see back in Ottawa?
Oh, in Ottawa.
Back in the day.
Back in the day, Metric. Probably the big one. We saw Stars once.
Saw them so many times.
That's right.
My favorite Stars show was at Winterlude in Ottawa, and it was right on the canal. And I don't know if you've ever been to Ottawa in the wintertime, but you can skate on the Rideau Canal, so it's all ice. And they were playing Your Ex-Lover Is Dead. And I think they played the song Heart, which is always my favorite. So that was it. Okay, so that's 2.
Shoot, what are some of the other things we saw? Were you with us when we went to go see Coldplay?
Yeah, Coldplay, I remember that one. What about Broken Social Scene?
That's right.
What about The Stills?
Oh, yeah.
What about Ted Leo and the Pharmacist? Yo, what about The Most Serene Republic? Do you remember them?
I do.
So good. Good times.
Pretty good scene there.
Oh, they were so good. This other band that I went to see when I lived in Ottawa they were called Pilot. They later had to change their name to Pilot Speed, and they're no longer a thing. but you should check out their music. They're great. Actually, their album Caught by the Window or Caught by a Window or something like that is amazing. Check it out. Oh God. What the heck?
That's not me.
And of course, after those days in Ottawa, those early days, we did go our separate ways a little bit. I moved to Montreal. Chris stayed in Ottawa. But we still hung out. We'd go to Osheaga. Remember Osheaga?
Yep.
Classic.
We had that road trip to New York.
We went to New York City. That was fun. Looking good. Looking like you're ready to rumble.
Yep.
Okay, I guess we'll get to it. Well, we're back out on gravel, off-road, like God intended. Oh, we got some word. A little bit of mud, a little bit of sand. Which way to go? I forgot to put an SD card in my GoPro, so if you see a bobcat, can you lay down? Let me know, and then I'll just keep going. Okay, let's go. Let me know if you see any rattlesnakes. Bro is a Hollywood star. Yes. Happy birthday. Oh, right. Oh, we're just filming about you today. Are you enjoying this ride?
I am.
Do you like it?
Tougher than I was expecting. Sand, but it's good.
You like the sand, huh?
I like being outside. It's cool scenery.
Guy is unbeatably positive. I love it. Keeps me enthusiastic when even I falter in my enthusiasm with this loose sand. If I wanted to go to the beach, we'd be at the beach. Okay, let's keep going. Oh, I'm full of thorns. Ow. Oh man, they're all, ow. I'm full of, oh dude. Ow. What is this, a thorn bush? Ow. Yeah, I don't mind. pretty much par for the course. That's why I came here. I like this stuff.
The sand and the burrs.
Yeah, I don't mind the burrs, you know? Can't shake my spirits. What was digging in my side? Oh, it's more burrs. Did you know that bird bush was there?
I think they're everywhere.
I filled them in my butt.
There's quite a few down there.
I think, ow. I think I'm good to just keep going, to be honest. I think we'll just leave them where they are.
Sounds good.
Pretty slick spot. Why don't you hit it? Dude, I want to get out of this stuff. So we just finished up our attempt at a gravel ride here at Lake Louisa. Lots of sand, lots of grass. It was fun, but we both fell a few times and I got covered in thistles and burrs and things. We're both shedding a little bit of blood, but no pain, no gain, baby. You gotta know when to hold them, know when to fold them. We cut that ride loose. And then I got my little drone stuck in that tree. Had to fish it out with a stick. And there's Chris. Living, laughing, loving. So now we're gonna head home and make our plans for tomorrow. And guys, tomorrow is Chris's last day. It's the guy's last day. What the heck? Have you had fun so far though?
Oh yeah.
Has it been good?
Yeah, it's been pretty good.
What's been your favorite part of it?
Probably the Lake Apopka when we saw those gators.
What's been your least favorite part?
Probably a couple minutes ago.
Yeah, same. So we're gonna try to get another ride going tomorrow. Who knows what we'll do? We're gonna make a plan tonight, and yeah, we're in it to win it, baby. So yeah, Chris and I have been friends for quite a while, as you can tell, 18 years. We've gotten to know each other through thick and thin. After the New York trip, and after I'd gotten together with my wife, Stephanie, we decided to go to Africa. Steph and I were gonna go and backpack, but Chris wanted to come too. And so it was me, Steph, and Chris. They say three's company. Wait. Three was definitely company. You're going for that wall again, aren't you? I knew it wasn't going to take long. What is the most memorable thing that happened to us in Africa?
Ooh, in Africa, there were a lot of memorable things.
Yeah.
I'd say, riding around on the dirt roads on the hood of a car.
Oh yes.
Drinking.
Copious amounts of beer.
Yeah.
We went a little hog wild. I do have footage of that, actually. I don't know that I want to post that.
There's also Victoria Falls was absolutely gorgeous.
Oh yeah.
And doing a half marathon through there.
Oh, that was so cool.
Was the
We actually crossed from Zambia into Zimbabwe and back on that race. Yeah, that trip was great actually. It took us from Tanzania, or you guys started in Kenya. I guess we transferred through Kenya. Tanzania, we went down through Zambia, Zimbabwe, Botswana, South Africa. Big kind of trip. And it was a lot of fun, and we met a lot of good friends on the way. There was a couple sketchy experiences. When our bus broke down in the middle of the night on our way through to Livingstone, Zambia,
before it broke down, we're passing through a nighttime of just like burning trash fires all along the sides of us.
Yeah.
It looks like we're running through the bowels of hell.
Yeah, it was kind of sketch. We were trying to do all our traveling during daylight hours, but the bus just kept breaking down, so we ended up in this rural community in the middle of the night, broken down just as the bar was letting out of this little town. And so these villagers like were rushing this bus. We ended up being okay. When Google Maps took us off-roading in South Africa, we were in this like sedan and we were trying to get to Coffee Bay.
Yes.
And we were going through like, we could have taken the highway, but there was this like other option. And I was like, oh yeah, okay, that sounds good. Google Maps was taking us. No, it was like off-road. The road was washed out. There was like...
It starts to get dark and we're passing over like bridges which we can see through.
There were like planks of wood and Steph was driving. She was like just trying to keep the wheels on the planks of wood with this rushing water underneath. And remember, we were driving through and there's all these like people just kind of like, the headlights were just illuminating people coming toward us and like somebody smacked the side of the car and it was like, oh my God, it was sketchy. And then we showed up and they were like, hey, we're closed. And we're like, yo, we just got here. And they're like, how'd you get here? And we told them how, and they're like, yo, we'll fire up the oven for you.
Yeah.
That was wild. Yeah, anyways, good times. Good times with this guy. Always a good time with this guy. Yeah, look forward to many more, Chris. My least favorite part about our friendship is that we live so far away from each other. But I'm grateful that we get to come to places like this and spend more time together. And this year, little flash forward, a little foreshadowing, a little taste of what's to come. Chris and I are racing the half Ironman in Mont Tremblant together. That's gonna be amazing.